Located at the southern tip of the African continent, you will find the country of South Africa or Sahara Africa. On our today's broadcasting, I would like to talk about the country's legal system. By sponsoring the history, it's more obvious that South Africa has a mixed hybrid legal system, mixed between the Roman, Dutch law, and the English common law. But by our today's legal language, there is dominance and clear existence of the English common law inside the court rooms and through the procedures. Unlike the Dutch or the Roman Dutch law, one cannot say there is no existence, but there is a slight existence, and there is a slight effect of the Roman Dutch law. Its existence is not more than the doctrines and general principles of law. As we mentioned, the history is more appropriate to talk about the commonly known period of the apartheid, because apartheid has a bad effect on the country's legal system. The colonizers by that time acted against the will of the people of South Africa and denied applying the customary laws and indigenous laws. But today, indigenous and customary laws has the important role in the country's legal system, alongside with the other sources of law in South Africa. As we're heading, it's good to know about the hierarchy of the court in South Africa. There is higher courts and lower courts. From the bottom, it's good to say there is a magistrate court and high court, followed by the Supreme Court. By and large, magistrate courts has a very limited jurisdiction, dealing with minor offenses and small or minor conflicts and small issues related to the children, mistreatment, and other issues. High courts has a slightly wider jurisdiction than the magistrate courts, and it's good to say that magistrate court bound by the orders of the high courts. The high courts bound by the orders of the Supreme Courts. Now is the time to talk about the Supreme Court. Supreme Court has an appellate jurisdiction, and it's the court of unlimited jurisdiction and dealing with many issues except the constitution or the constitutional issues. That will lead us to the Constitution Court. As we all know, in most countries there is a Constitution Court. Most of us know the jurisdiction of the Constitution Courts. For example, interpretation of the laws. In terms of the previous president of the country, Jacob Zuma served as a president for a long time in South Africa. To be punctual, he served from the period of 2009 until 2018. and he was democratically elected president of the country. But after his presidency, he is being under trials of corruptions. There is many cases of corruptions against him. In South Africa, corruption issues dealing with by the National Committee of the Corruption. This committee referred to the Constitution Court that the previous president of the country didn't attend before the committee for many times. But for this last time, the committee asked the Constitution Court to charge the president, the previous president, for his absence from the last session of the corruption cases. The Constitutional Court accepted the request of the committee and sentenced the president or the previous president for 15 months in jail. Doubtless, Jacob Zuma challenged the decree and asked the courts to review its decision to sentence him in jail. As all we know, coronavirus turned out into a stumbling block and consequently became as a legal defense. So Jacob Zuma, and on the base of his age, he is 79 years old, and said that sentencing him by 15 months in jail is like sentencing him to death under the condition of the coronavirus. The court didn't issue its final decision till now, but as we all know, the legal system in South Africa and the courts has a very good reputation, and there is many landmark cases dealt by the courts of South Africa. As we're heading into the end of the video, I hope that helps, and I will see you soon in the next or on the next video. Stay safe and bye-bye.